Welcome to Happy Valley, State College, Pennsylvania. The S-Zone fired up, stands starting to fill, and they are ready to see the Penn State Nittany Lions take the field to kick off this new season. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Fast motion from the offense. He's going to pass. Just masterfully working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Motion from the offense. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes his connection. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
I don't care that y'all move.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock.
I know I shouldn't have did it.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
By the way,
the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got 98 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
Hey, let's get him 100.
Everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the
Nevada
field?
came all the way across the country for this.
All over the field, and this kind of win
they actually had the lead.
Sends a statement and reverberates all across.
They were up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Good job.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now.
You had all them players over there, and you threw it into coverage.
Pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing.
Nah, man, you had 3 dudes. You threw it into coverage. Try to blame nobody else.
I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep
Got bumped by his own teammate.
Find an answer.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Yeah, really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, it's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Aller. Got it! And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Fullback's got it.
There you go, big boy.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas.
How many times I got beat South Carolina?
Exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Oh, you already got the touchdown. Check out the freshman.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He caught it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Oh, man.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
The disrespect, man.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Lewis wants to pass. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, Dave
22
Pollock,
first downs.
Reese Davis, and this has
Going to
been
81 yards
another
cut offense.
presentation
Kept
of
them in
EA
the
Sports
negative for
College
rushing.
Football.
322 passing yards, 4 for 6 on 3rd. 2 turnovers, lost 2 fumbles. I wonder who did that. So the quarterback was 25 for 33, 322, 3 touchdowns. Senior running back, over 100 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Quarterback had a fumble. I bet you used 1 running back the whole time. Evans, 8 catches for 105 and a touchdown. Clifford in that slot, 7 catches for 131 and 2 touchdowns. Wallace, 4 for 44. A lot of seniors. Oh, that O-line was rotating. Captain led the team with tackles. Tied with defensive end. Not many sacks. The quarterback was getting rid of that ball. He was getting up out of there, or they was running the ball a whole lot. See the senior with the interception. Passes were deflected. All right, y'all. That was just a test run with Penn State. Hadn't played as them yet on their game, so doing that for fun. Stay tuned. Stay smart. Stay safe. Remix.